What's good? It's your host Philly Phil, and I'm here to talk that talk. And today, I want to talk about how the process is officially over, man. The Joel Embiid experiment is officially over, man. It's time to wrap it up. And I'm a lover of the process, man. And even I know that this shit is over with Joel Embiid, man. But if you're new here to Talk That Talk PHL, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe where you get all your Philly sports news. And that's including the Eagles and the 76ers, man. I'm embarrassed about my Sixers, man. We signed Paul George to a horrible contract. He looking washed up, but I'm going to get to that, though. But as I was saying, I appreciate Embiid and everything he was to us. He's possibly the greatest 76er we've seen talent-wise since Allen Iverson. Matter of fact, not even possibly. He is the best talent we had since Allen Iverson. Yeah, you can go back to the Dr. J's and the Moses Malones and all those MVP caliber players, but Joel Embiid is arguably the most talented 76er we've ever seen put on that uniform, man. At 7'2", 280 pounds, he shoots threes, he goes to the rack, he's a solid defender, he does everything, man. He does everything but stay healthy. And that's his main flaw. We knew this when we drafted him in 2013, that he had knee issues, he had back issues, that this was possibly going to be a problem, man. He missed his first 2 years in the NBA, which is unheard of. He came back in his third year. He put on the show in the limited games that he played. No back-to-backs, things of that nature, which continued throughout his career. But I think the experiment is over, man. And I love Embiid. I wish he was a Sixer forever. I wish that he could stay healthy forever, but the facts is the facts, and I don't think he can come back from this knee injury, man. They saying he might have to get a replacement meniscus and all this other stuff, man. It's just not looking good for your boy Joel Embiid, man. Let me know what y'all think, but I think that the process is over, the experiment is over, and it's time to move on. I seen talks of they could have a medical retirement if the 76ers prove that he can no longer play, because we know we signed him to that big extension, which was a horrible decision by Daryl Morey, who should be fired, in my opinion. They say he may be eligible for early medical retirement, man. This stuff is unheard of. This is giving me flashbacks to Andrew Bynum in those days when we was excited about Andrew Bynum and then he never played a game for us in the 76ers uniform. No, I'm not comparing Embiid to Bynum. I know Embiid is an MVP player and I know he's given his heart and soul to the city of Philadelphia, but we need to do what's best for our basketball team. I know we get personally attached to these players and things of that nature, but it's in the 76ers' best interest to move on from Joel Embiid, especially after he gets this procedure or whatever he does. If it doesn't work out, man, we got to move on. And I'm a little disappointed in Embiid because he played in the Olympic Games this past summer in Paris, and he knew damn well his ass should have been resting up and should have been getting ready for the season, man. It was irresponsible of him to do that. How you play in the Olympics? I know you won a gold medal, and first of all, that's just even funny because I get it, you got citizenship in America and your son was born and raised here now, but you let your country down, man. You're from Cameroon, you're from the continent of Africa, and you're playing for the USA Games. I know you want to win a gold medal, you figured that was a way to get a gold medal, but you have a bad knee, man. And you've been having knee problems, this ain't nothing new. And you want to play in some Olympic Games? The 76ers need you. How can you come back in the locker room looking at Maxey, looking at even Paul George, who's having a horrible year and is washed up like I already said? How can you look at your teammates? How can you look at Coach Nurse and feel good about yourself after you won a gold medal? You came in with a gold medal, but the Sixers might not make the playoffs this year. That's horrible. With the type of talent we got, it should be a no-brainer that we in the playoffs every year. The experiment is over, man. The process is over, and it's time to move on. He either going to do that early medical retirement, or if he do come back and play and he's a shell of himself, we're going to have to trade him and move on and get younger, man. Whether we get some nice players or we get some draft picks. But the thing I'm scared of, nobody might not want to touch Embiid, especially for no multiple first-round draft picks that I think we deserve for an MVP caliber player. So what we left to do as a city, as a franchise? We left to deal with this, man, and it was irresponsible of Morey to give him an extension worth hundreds of millions of dollars after he's had these knee issues and he played for the Olympics, and y'all knew he wasn't 100%. I knew he wasn't 100% from the start of the season when they kept putting him out and saying he was going to play, and when he did play, he looked like the shell of himself, and he was out of shape, and he couldn't play back-to-backs, which is normal. The guy never played back-to-backs damn near his whole career, and you listening to a Joel Embiid fan. I have love for Embiid. I want to see him succeed, but At the end of the day, I didn't start off my fandom of basketball as a Embiid fan. I started as a 76ers fan. I started as the Allen Iverson-led Sixers. You know, I was a fan of those guys. I stayed during the process, and I'm here now with the Embiid era, and I think it's officially over, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Do y'all agree? Does the Joel Embiid experiment end here, or will y'all want to continue with it and see where it goes? I say we try to do what we could do. We done for the season, which I think is best for our first round draft pick because we have a top 6 draft protected pick that goes to the Thunder if it goes after 6. We need a top prospect in this draft, man. We need that top 6 pick to try to move on from Embiid if this experiment is going to be over. But let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Talk That Talk PHL. It's Philly Fell, and I'm out.